Good evening, esports fans. This is Bang on My Drums here to bring you the first match of the playoffs for season first match of 3. Now that we're in Overwatch 2 of the Phi Alpha Overwatch League. Joining me in the booth tonight, we have DJ Sota on casting here with me, and our esteemed, longtime legend of the league, Shaka Khan, will be running cams this evening. Got an exciting contest between Dexter's Pity Party and Overwatch 2 Reimagined to get the brackets started tomorrow. It's not tomorrow. It's Friday's game between Flippin' Fuchsia and Great Googly Moogly Frogs will be part of the initial round of playoffs that's happening here with what's it? A Tilt. I can never remember. It's Turtles. I Love Them, and Guardians of the Gritty getting buys in the first round due to their overall 1 and 2 seeds respectively. So these two teams, Overwatch 2 Reimagined and Dexter's Pity Party, both having kind of rough seasons, but getting their fair share of wins and losses. So we're going to be seeing a very, very evenly matched contest tonight, I'm feeling here. We've got some pretty high-ranked players in both teams. We've got a little bit of... we're definitely going to have some wild cards tonight in terms of the lineups, and I'm excited to see how it all plays out. The map is going to be Lijiang Tower, just waiting for some lineups to be cemented here, and then we will be good to go and roll out. So, Soda, what do you, Mr. DJ, what are you thinking here for tonight's first map? Do you have a prediction for the folks at home?
Being on this side of things and seeing how the games have gone so far, I'm always looking forward to a Slaying Beast tank. I'm quite a fan, I have to say. Always excited to watch them play. So, see what they bring and see how the fish will counter in this round. It should be a good game.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be an exciting one. I think these teams are pretty evenly matched, and we're gonna throw it to the chat here, get a little prediction action going, let people do some gambling with their channel points, their brew bucks. And we're gonna see what the audience is polling for tonight's first map. We see, got the lineups lined up here, and it looks like a Blue 17 who's subbing in for Watch 2 Reimagined will actually only be there for the first map, so they'll be getting, I would assume, Astrus to come in and sub for the rest of the game tonight. And of course, that lineup of Ziggy and Bobbert on DPS is gonna be very, very scary to play against. Although Decidui definitely having himself a good time this season with some of the DPS changes. You know, Hanzo may not be the one shot he's used to, but still a scary hero. And with Timmy, I mean, he's got a pretty wide and varied hero pool when it comes to DPS characters. So I think he's gonna be a little bit of the wild card on that team tonight. And then Trashkin and Fire Chicken on support there. I mean, those guys have been playing together forever. They've known each other for years. I've played on teams with at least Fire Chicken. I don't know. No, I have been on a team with Trash Kitten as well. So I know both of them can be very consistent, especially as a support duo. That's going to be making it very hard to kill Slaying Beast. So here we go. Round 1 on Lijiang Tower. Oh, and it's Control Center. Everybody's favorite, the brawliest of the 3 maps, in my personal opinion. I'm fully expecting some Junker Queen, maybe some Ramatra. We'll wait and see. Wait, is BM on? I don't even know what he means by that. But I guess we'll find out. Gonna sit here and get ready. Okay, look, there it is. Slaying Beast on the Ramatra, Timmy on the Reaper. Oh, Decidui with that trait. Oh no, I thought he was gonna play. Oh, he means, can you shit talk? It's like, yes, just don't be a weak.
Catch our own risks.
5, 4, 3.
And here we go, Ziggy. Ziggy on Tracer. He's been playing a lot of Tracer. I was actually playing comp with him and Fish last night, so it's gonna be a good game tonight. And we're gonna see the Orisa out of Fish, so he's gonna be playing tank for his team to start things off here. And got Bobbert on his patented Junkrat Slaying Beast just laying into there, and Ziggy going down early. Decidueye proving that Hanzo may be changed, but he is still a useful DPS character. They played well, and Timmy going down, so that's an even trade right now. Oh, Fire Chicken helps take out Fish. Down to Decidueye, so right now, Dexter Pity Party, oh, he's gonna punch that Junkrat. They had it even for a second there. It's not gonna be for long. No trash kick getting taken out by Blue. Still, Blue just managing to kind of use its their point and allow his team to stall and get back into it. Timmy's back, and again, more trades. Ziggy goes down, so does Fire Chicken. Blue finally getting punched out of the air there. But Fish is back on point, spinning his way across. And right now, Slaying Beast having to kind of play into sort of the back edge of the circle there. He's going to get speared.
No one's got the point yet.
Yeah, no one's been able to really touch for long enough. Fish keeps walking on. Just in the nick of time there. Oh, Decidueye with taking out with a big spear. And there's the follow-up we're looking for. Robert's going to look to get that tire, and he does. There goes Slaying Beast. And finally, we're going to see somebody capture the 2 point.
One heck of a fight.
That was very long. We saw one ult used. We see. Oh, that was a very unfortunate false bomb. I think Ziggy might have panicked a little bit. Let's do that. He has that override. Oh, but here's 2 more ults out of Overwatch 2 Reimagined. Slaying Beast gonna pop the ult, but Timmy gets picked off early, so he's already a man down. Basically just having to hold that block as long as he can. Eventually taking out Fish, but the trade's still coming, and Bomber spamming down that choke there. Ziggy back to help him now. They're managing to hang on here, even without their tank. Right now, Slaying Beast is a little bit cut off the rest of his team. There goes Fire Chicken. Fish drinking his classic hand spin. See another tire. That's not going to get anyone, but it is going to force the point to clear a little bit. We see Trash Kitten on the Kiri pop the Kitsune Rush to no avail. So that was a lot of ults expended. It was by by Overwatch 2 there, but Dexter Pity Party might have a chance to turn it around here. They got 2 ults. So Tire and Dragons, they can do a whole lot. Tire's gonna launch it in. It's gonna get nobody, and Blue getting shredded in the meantime. That is going to hurt. Ziggy going down here as well. Down to the Fish. Honestly, running ball into hamstring, running ball into Orisa is a vibe. So I imagine he will not stay on that character. A little bit of restaging here now as Slaying Beast and his team get prepared for the next attack here. Fish over on the side, ready to roll in. Looks like he's gonna get speared again there. Draw out the spear. Oh, Ziggy once again getting blasted by that Hanzo. That spear from Slaying Beast, forcing Fish into a constant reposition, and down he goes. And Fish is, I feel like Fish is closer to mine. I feel like he should swap with him. What are you thinking, DJ?
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard to go against this Orisa. It's gonna be hard to keep the Decidueye from getting these picks on your back line.
He's gonna slide down. He's gonna stick to the hamster. God, mine's so close to the hog. Down goes Blue again. He was so close to defeat. Here comes the Dragons. Here comes the Coalescence. Minefield's there, and oh, Timmy lands in it. Looks like Decidueye gets picked off though. Gets a pick at the back line there. So right now, Easy Venture trying to keep his team in this fight. The beat is there to save them from the Terra Surge. It looks like there it is. Robert off the tire. It's a long one coming all the way from spawn. That is gonna stagger Slaying Beast. Huge. Absolutely huge.
Oh no.
I think this might do it. They might actually have been able to pull this off here. There's a big slam there for Fish. It slows him down. And they do not touch. That is round 1 going to Overwatch 2 Reimagined.
Score.
Quite a show from the Wrecking Ball there to turn it around like that.
Yeah, I honestly didn't believe, but he pulled it off.
Ready for battle.
And you see Slaying Beast changing it up. Now this map definitely favors a lot more diving on Garden here, so we're gonna see that Slaying Beast Monkey. See Timmy gonna swap over to the Pharah here, which, as of right now, Overwatch 2 Reimagined does not really have an answer to, so that's gonna help them a lot, especially just having the open space to use that hero. Trash Kitten and Fire Chicken just gonna stick with what they know. Same thing with Blue Lazy Avenger. They're just gonna stick with their comfort picks right now. And there's the Symmetra TP on the point. They're gonna get there first with the turrets. And oh no, Decidueye. Oh man, he almost got moved off there by Fish. That was huge. A lot of them are turning to look at him. Timmy's gonna chase him down, but not for long. See Slaying Beast jumping back into his team. That Bobbert Symmetra is gonna get shredded. It looked like he was gonna have the upper hand there at first, but they're on the point, and those turrets are getting wiped out fast. No, nobody's touching. Oh, Fish tried to stall, but it wasn't enough, and that is going to be first take for Dexter's Pity Party.
Oh, we have a swap onto the Bastion.
Honestly, with Monkey, that's not really that bad a call. I think it could work very well, and the Pharah as well. He'll have some form of hit scan. I almost would rather see him play something like an Ashe or a Soldier, especially since they don't have a Mercy to res. I don't know that you necessarily need to play the Bastion here, or that it's necessarily helpful. Oh no, Fish! Fish is stuck! Oh no!
No.
The Slaying Beast technically gets credit for that too. Oh, that has gotta hurt. Oh, and there goes Ziggy as well, getting bullied by the Winston with that the Mike Pence gun, as some call it. Basically just ignores armor altogether. Makes it like pretty difficult for Fish swapping over to a Risa, which also will take more damage for the Winston, but it has that little bit more of that survivability that you have with the ball. There we go. They're gonna wrap around into that white room, try and avoid some of the forest spam. And Slaying Beast gets pooped up the side after popping. Oh no, I thought he popped Angry Monkey. He just jumped. But what a huge play by Blue 17. That is a massive game changer. Huge frog. And there it is. It's cleanup now for Dexter. Sorry, for Overwatch 2 Reimagined. Decidueye managing to get some picks on the way out, but Ziggy just plowing people down with that turret form. And now we see the Angry Monkey. Slaying Beast's gonna get Bobbert, but it's not gonna matter for long. They do manage to finally flip it back. 90% though. This is one fight territory for Dexter's Pity Party right now. They gotta not get picked early, and they have a very good chance of winning this fight. They've got 2 ults. And Overwatch 2 Reimagined has 1, but they may get Visor quickly enough. We'll see. See, Slaying Beast over the Diva here to eat a little bit of that Bastion damage. I definitely like. There's the Spear getting eaten by the Defense Matrix. Timmy is there! Does not manage to get anyone, but he also doesn't die. Slaying Beast was there to shield him. Now, seeing Bastion ult goes off, also does not get anyone. Ziggy just blasted, not really being looked at. Blue goes down, but the trades are there, but it's not enough. Fish with the Terror Surge taking up the Decidueye. Nice follow-up there on the baby Diva. Overwatch 2 Reimagined, they are not out of this fight yet, but it's still 1 fight territory, and they only have 1 ult for sure this time. Dexter's Pity Party coming up on 3, it looks like here.
Nothing gets past me.
It looks like they're trying to position through that same path through the white room. I almost feel like they could have gone out main and had the open space for the Diva to work, but we'll see how it goes. Slaying Beast just trying to eat damage. Fish gonna try and push him off, but no, he had the shuts. He was able to get back on. That was very fortunate there. See, here comes the Kitsune Rush. The Visor comes out. A couple people were caught in that dragon that went across, but now Bobbert mentioned to pick up the Decidueye on the side. Here comes the Coalescence to replace the Avenger to keep his team in the fight. They are surviving very well. Blue 17's gonna pop beat to lock it down. Vision there, just boxing Slaying Beast out. Slaying Beast launches the bomb, but it actually gets pushed to the back side of point. Nobody's there to actually get killed by it. And oh, Decidueye getting blasted by the Helix rocket. And in overtime, that is gonna do it. Overwatch 2 Reimagined, winning round number 1. And I just want to point out, Bobbert played Soldier 76. That never happens. never seen this man play anything other than Junkrat. Look at that. Team captain, first Podgy of the night. Brought to you as always by our official, unofficial sponsor, Brondo, the Thirst Mutilator. It's what plants crave. Oh, and Slaying Beast goes off the side. And with that, we are on to what I believe is everyone's favorite map type. I'm kidding, it's not everyone's favorite map type, but it's the next map type, which is Hybrid. Which includes everyone's favorite map, King's Row. But as Shaka Khan will tell you, and myself, map is overrated, boring, tired of seeing it. Chad can go ahead and flame me for that.
I will say, Overwatch's best map historically has been King's Row and remains to be the best designed one. However, it's the only one, and I've been playing it for how long? This game came out in 2017. I'm bored. Give me something else.
Exactly. That. What I said.
Yeah.
What he said. I feel the same way. How about you, DJ Soda? What's your favorite Hybrid map?
It is King's Row. However,
Ouch.
I understand the sentiment. You know,
It
it can't be the only best map, you know?
I'm very partial to Blizzard World, personally. I feel like to me, it feels like there's a lot of... It feels much more dynamic than King's Row does, because King's Row, it's like you basically have one way to walk in, whereas Blizzard World kind of has a bunch of different approaches you can take. Me and all my homies hate Blizzard World. Well, you and all your homies can kick rocks with open-toed shoes. So yeah, there you go. Stick that in your pipe and you know, maybe smoke it or don't. I don't know.
Unpopular belief. I also like Paraisu, but I know how that map is a bad rap, but as a Lucio main,
That map
it
is
just
so
it speaks to
bad.
my spirit. It's fun to just wall ride around. Have a lot of fun playing far on them too. Yeah, I enjoy it. I am a Paraisu enjoyer.
I feel like Paraiso
Maybe
could be
like-
good if they had designed that initial approach better, because it's like very awkward for the defenders. I mean, it's just it's just awkward in general. There's really no two ways about it. But hey, we're gonna see some King's Row action here, because I know these captains well enough to know that that's what they're going to pick, and I'm going to accept it. And of course, they banned Circuit Royale, which that I understand. To me, that's also a payload map. That's not hybrid. So he banned the wrong map type. But you know what? We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there soon enough. So once they figure out what map they're actually banning, and honestly, I would love to see Fish ban Kings, just because I'm the only captain in the league who ever does it. Circuit is my favorite.
I am finding out via reading the chat from our games manager that it is in fact Escort next.
Oh, I see. Static changed that, and I didn't actually read that.
Oops.
But hey, you know what? Reading is for nerds. And thank you. Yes, we see that now. Static. Okay, so now that we're talking about escort maps, I'm very partial to Rialto. I think that one's a lot of fun. Everyone can fish. But yeah, I'm not surprised that he banned what's its the place Circuit Royale. I mean, that one's really hard to attack first point. No, first point isn't so bad. It's attacking second point is like nigh impossible a lot of the time.
Yeah, that is where many stories go to end on that hill.
Yeah.
Many people die on that hill.
Like I feel like it's more, to me it's more frustrating than what's it? Friggin' Shambali Monastery. Or, I mean, even Dorado first point feels less frustrating.
Now that is a take. I'll give you that.
I feel like Dorado first point isn't as quite as terrible as second point on Circuit Royale.
I agree.
I'd rather just play like Paris.
Now there's a take.
That is a take indeed. Jeez.
Thank you. I made it myself.
What things you had around the house?
That's right.
Now, here's a map where I would love to see somebody hold close for the meme. Because my team did it during the regular season, and it worked very well. Nobody was expecting it. And you definitely have, it's much like Havana, where like you have enough time if you lose that hold close fight to then get back and have another fight. So we'll see. But predictions in the chat. So let us know who you think is going to win map 2. Bet some of those fancy brew bucks. Or don't, you know. And looks like we've got the R's, so we are ready to go. Just wait for AJ to move some logos around on stream. It'll be great.
You know, I fixed them.
Welcome to the Alto.
I had them backwards
I
the
believe-
entire time we were sitting here, but I realized it and fixed it.
And you know what? That's what counts. The honesty and the willingness to make up for your mistakes. That's what
I'll tell you
we value
what.
here at the Find Me Alpha Overwatch League.
I'm just happy that I've unlocked the capability of streaming.
Yeah. So it's like you get the little Xbox notification. Achievement unlocked.
Ready for battle.
So here we go. Ziggy Ooze, the Ziggy Genji. Ooh. I didn't even see that last night when I was playing comp with him and Fish. He was playing like Tracer and Ashe all night, but I guess that was just the maps we got. See, ooh, the Liam Griffin Ashe. Interesting. Slaying Beast on the Squigma, no surprise there. Oh no, Ziggy bumped it up. He's gonna go Widow. This I'm very familiar with. He plays a lot of hit scan very well. So I'm fully expecting him to click some heads here.
I love a good sniper duel.
Yeah, and Liam Griffin's gonna have his work cut out for him because Ashe, especially without a mercy pocket, cannot win that duel in a one-shot. So he's gonna have to really catch Ziggy unawares. Notice nice dynamite coming out there early. Bobbert is gonna just be spamming away, trying to get his team some space and help with him and Fish. They're gonna push that card all the way past bridge. No real chance for any fun environmentals there, but Fish getting hit with a big rock there from Slaying Beast. Right now they're holding this corner pretty successfully. There's a lot of Junkrat spam coming their way. Ziggy gets taken out by Decidueye. Just logs down the lane. Oh, another big rock. Decidueye follows up on that. Bobbert goes down, so does Fish. So that's going to be a nice team fight win for Dexter's Pity Party here.
Yeah, I was thinking that Ziggy might have their work cut out for them with the 2 snipers on the other team, you know.
The payload stopped. Get it
Yeah,
moving.
tag team
true.
with the Sonic
Right.
Arrow and Ashe's crowd
It's true. I mean, the 1v1 versus the Ashe is not so bad, but Hanzo can still one-shot Widowmaker. Nice pick there. Decidueye with the Storm Arrow. Just spamming down. Oh, and there's another one. Misses that rock. Spear comes out. Another dynamite to hit Fish. Just, oh, Decidueye with another big pick, but Ziggy answers that. We're getting a nice picture, nice view of the sniper duel here. Slaying Beast manages to spawn, throwing more rocks, and despite the picks, still the Dexter's Pity Party holding strong on that first corner. I think, you know, we see Lazy Venture on the Life Weaver. I almost feel like I'd rather see him play something that's gonna require gonna give a little bit more utility. Oh, see, Fish did manage to build that up. He takes out Trashkin. He must not have had his immortality field. But here's a big tire. So despite the flux, Slaying Beast not able to put the team on his back there, and he's getting even speared cleared out of the rocks. He's gonna, or no, Ziggy, excuse me, gonna pop the infra sight there, and down goes Slade. He stalled for as long as he could, and that is probably. Looks like Dexter's might be able to stall, but we have to do it without the tank.
Tough duel going on with that Cosmo Widow.
Flame Beast on the hamster. We're seeing the reverse of what we saw last map with the hamster into an Orisa, and he gets trapped and just absolutely turbo bullied between that and the Junkrat, and nobody was able to touch, and the Flame Beast explodes. What is that cleanup? I cannot see Slaying Beast staying on this hamster very long. Nope, he is right back to Sigma. That makes sense. I would not have it any other way.
I will do
Honestly,
better.
I think he might have even been better off swapping to Monkey instead of Hamster. I don't think he would have gotten to the point that much slower. So here we go, setting up for second point here. Ziggy just kind of on the ground down main. And Slaying Beast looking right at him, throwing some little morbs his way. Oh, Fish getting hit with a nice little rock. Slaying Beast just trying to get up as much damage as he can. Doesn't have shield right now. Oh yeah, nice pick there by Ziggy. Managed to get a little trade in there. Right now, Ziggy. Oh, Decidueye comes around the backside and gets two with the Storm Arrow right to the dome. The follow-up on Nunchucks. This man cannot be stopped.
He is on a roll. He is just.
He is
He gets
hot.
him every time.
I
The arrows
think
meet their target.
if you can picture Will Ferrell as Mugatu, Ziggy is so hot right now. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
No one can hide from
Only the
my
classiest people
sight.
that see Zoolander.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, here comes the tire. Bobber's first one of the map, and the Trash Kitten says no thank you. And he saw that one rolling right through, and now he's gonna go right after the Widow. Trash Kitten's gonna get the pick on Ziggy. Then there's the Bob to follow it up from Liam Griffin, just blasting people. Down goes Fish, down goes Bobbert. And what a play by Dexter's Pity Party. Absolutely no prisoners. The big late stagger there on Nunchucks as well. Gotta love it. And Dexter's Pity Party has 4 ults this next fight. All they have to do is not use all of them.
Let's see how that goes.
I think they can stick with just Flux. And oh, there's Bobbert getting picked off early by Decidueye.
Ziggy switch on to the Reaper.
I do like that from Ziggy. That'll definitely, it could help with the front line, but I don't know for sure. Ooh, he gets the pick on Decidueye. That's big. But he lost his tank in the process, and Liam Griffin with a little headshot action there. So right now, I think Fish could stick with the horse here, but I think they need a bit of a change in the support line if they're going to do that. Because right now with this dive, they don't really have a lot that can dive in with the hamster. Junkrat isn't really meant for that. Oh, and here's a big Rabbinic Flux. It's going to get 2. No immediate kills, but it does slow them down. And this team's still got 3 more ults here. Here comes the tree. As Lazy Avenger gets his team on a little bit more of a roll here, planting it right on the cart. Looks like a giant parade float action there. Here comes the dragons from spawn. He's gonna split the point, but right now it is still moving. Finally comes to a stop as Ziggy gets picked off. Fish is there on the high ground harassing the back line, but he's not gonna hang on much longer as he's lost one of his supports, and now not long for this world is Lazy Avenger. And there's Fish going down. See the tire from Bobber. It's gonna be it's gonna get blasted. And there's the window for anyone who dares walk in front of it. And that is gonna be round 1 in the bag. Dexter's Pity Party with a solid hold there on point 2.
Score
Very nice hold.
0-1. Switching sides.
So here we go. Overwatch 2 Reimagined got a bit of a task in front of themselves,
Initiating match.
but not impossible by any stretch of the imagination here. They could very well full hold first point. You've got the time. I think they've got to pull out the they got to pull out the old razzle dazzle. Maybe hold close. Do something funky. Throw Dexter's Pity Party off their game. That's what I'm looking for anyway. I want to see some weird shit.
I miss I'll razzle. That sweet
Ready
little rhyme
for
one trick.
battle.
Was he a Rhyme one trick? I thought he played support.
Oh no. He was
No?
not a Rhyme one
Oh.
trick, but that was definitely his comfort. I think he did play support towards the end of everything. But F's in the chat for our fallen friends.
Indeed. Definitely a lot of names that I think of from time to time, and it's like, I wonder what they're up to.
Yeah.
You know, like Lunchbox DJ and Tingly Daffodil.
We
I think
miss
someone's still
y'all.
playing every now and again.
Oh yeah, yeah, Tingly does play.
I haven't seen
Lunchbox, I don't know what happened to
Lunchbox
him.
in a while. I think he came back
Or-
and did like a season pretty recently, but it didn't like
5,
he didn't stick
4,
around after it. I
3,
think new
So
Overwatch
we-
wasn't for him.
1.
We see we've got the silver special here with the trap, and then Sigma gets caught in it. Oh man. You gotta love it when somebody falls for one of the classic blunders, if you will. Oh man, Ziggy getting absolutely shredded by the Situai here. Right now we see Situai just up on high ground, absolutely unchallenged. Rain arrows down on Bobbert on the supports. Nobody is looking at this man. Fish finally takes him out. But Fish is gonna be in a lot of trouble as he goes down, and that is a solid first point for Dexter's Pity Party. Rolling through. They've definitely found their group here. This Sigma of Slaying Beast is proving to be rather difficult to deal with. Here's another Dynamite. It's gonna hit Slaying Beast. But that's not going to matter because first point already captured. 5.5 minutes to cover another 89 or so meters. Now Fish rolling in. He's definitely got to be looking for that ult. Lamps down, but Fish goes down before he can cast it.
Can't handle the heat. Stay out of my
Didn't have it anyway, so probably for the best.
Rays are coming.
Rays are coming, but right now it's Decidueye, a Baptiste, and an Ash. Sorry, it's Slaying Beast, a Baptiste, and an Ash. So yeah, as far as Dexter's Pity Party is concerned, this is totally fine. Because, you know, you got both the supports, Decidueye making playbacks slowly. This is totally fine. Your Fish and company right now, this is very much looking tough. Oh, the dragons are huge, splitting the team apart. Here comes the Gravitic Flux. It's going to get Bobbert. Then it's going to take him out, too. Ziggy goes down to leave Griffin, but Liam getting killed by Fish. And there's the Immortality Field to save his team. Almost Bobbert with a huge piece of trap in there, kind of out of nowhere. Right now, Fish just there by himself. It's not going to be enough. That tire coming from way back there. And that is going to get shot down. And that is map number 2 in the bag. Your winners, Dexter's Pity Party. Decidueye meta.
Play of the game.
There you go, Decidueye. God, that's so
Definitely.
unnerving with that skin.
That skin. That is one of the creepier ones. With that highlight intro. Oh, that was rough.
And there you go. That brings it to a score of 1-1. So we are going to at least map 4 tonight here, folks. But it is by no means over yet. We're gonna see what the next map will be, because now that I actually know what the correct order is, it's gonna be push. So I'll be curious to see. I think Overwatch 2 Reimagined might do a little bit better with their hero pools for their DPS with the brawl. So I think the Junkrat and Ziggy can run the Tracer and just flank. I think depending on exactly who's in for this next map on Dexter's Pity Party, the Overwatch 2 may have a bit of an upper hand here in this map type. Because we saw that they won the brawlier fights on Legion.
Mm-hmm.
So more to be seen. And Dexter's Pity Party is going to ban New Queen Street. No real surprise there. I think everybody kind of generally prefers Coliseo and Esperanza. Although I don't mind New Queen
Here's
Street.
a hot take.
What?
Coliseo is like the 3rd worst map in the game.
I mean, those glass
It's not hot
panels are
take for me.
definitely annoying in that central area, but you know.
I'm quite not a fan of Coliseo, honestly.
I think Esperanza, generally the best of the 3 maps.
Oh,
I don't mind New Queen Street, but that's just me.
New Queen works well as a little frog one trick. I'll tell you that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I also enjoy New Queen Street. Coliseo is just so.
It's weird. It's just
the
weird.
hallway of doom.
The hallway of doom.
I'm actually trying to think of any map that I think is worse than Coliseo. The only one I can think of is Sylvana, I think. And Shambali.
I don't feel like Shambali is that bad. I think people just don't know how to.
So bad.
There's a lot of people who don't know how to play it.
That's what makes it bad.
Well, yes, because it's new, and so it's going to take a while for people to figure it out. But
Oh,
I
but
don't
like even like when Junkertown was new, or everybody was getting spawn camped, that was at least fun still. Shambali's just not fun.
know. To each their own, I suppose.
I
But-
suppose.
And oh, it looks like Trash Kitten going to be on the bench for our next map as JBB comes into the picture. Fire Chicken and Liam Griffin going to be rounding out supports now for Dexter's Pity Party. And we're going to see no changes from Overwatch 2 Reimagined. We've got the R from them, the R from Fish. And away we go. For map number 3 in Esperanza.
Initiating match.
I'm fully expecting the horse out of Fish here to start this map off. He might run the ball, but we'll see. So here
It's
we
a pretty
go.
map.
It is a very pretty map. It makes me want to go to Portugal. I mean, I want to go to Portugal anyway, but this particularly reminds me that it's a place I want to visit someday.
Whoa, nice dude. I respect a man who puts his hair up.
That's more practical.
And yes,
Quite dignified.
since Trash Kitten bringing it up on stream, there's hot sauce available for those of you who know.
5,
And if you know, you know.
Don't let me forget.
2,
I will not let you forget. Oh, Fish running the Junk Queen to start things off here. I do like that. See Bobbert on the Torbjorn.
Let's give it a bash, shall we?
And Sling Beast gonna run the Monkey with the JBB on the Sombra. So we're gonna see a little bit more of a dive-esque comp out of Dexter's Pity Party. And definitely a brawly brawl from Fish and Company. First map getting started off right with Robert with a nice little Cheeto into the brain of Fire Chicken there. Oh, see, there it is. Ziggy on the Tracer. I called it. He was telling me last night he's been playing it a lot recently. And oh, he gets hacked and melted. So between the virus and the just the monkey tickle gun, that hurts. So right now, Dexter's Pity Party on the bit of their back foot here as this brawl from Overwatch 2 Reimagined proving very formidable. Nunchuck's kind of looking around. I don't think he knows where the Sombra is. JBB looks kind of waiting for his opportunity because he's got to wait out that turret. Siege-wise is the one who takes it out and takes out Bobbert as well. And there's JBB just helping to follow up, takes out Fish. So not a whole lot of capture progress from Overwatch 2 Reimagined. Lazy Avenger tries to get away. Nunchuck does not. So that is going to hurt.
Like a gentle rain.
The frost coming back. That's cool.
Now, start with CS. Sling Beast getting very aggressive there with some help from KBB. Bobbert's still in the Torbjorn here, just kind of plugging away at those corners. Fish is going to walk back in now, try and deal with the Sombra. As that robot gets very quickly to the matching point there. And there's another hack on the Ziggy. He's going to get dove on, but he's going to be able to recall. Getting killed this time. Big stick that's gonna get 2! Huge play by Ziggy against Fire Chicken and Decidueye. Fire Chicken did not have the Suzu to seal that away. So there is a solid pick, and Overwatch 2 Reimagined turning that fight right around. You know what? I realized I almost forgot to put in a prediction.
them in their tracks.
Back to the action now. Big EMP came out there from JBP and Angry Monkey as well, slaying these, slapping people as he do. And that is
Gift to you.
Winston. I'm pretty sure that they changed one of the April Fool's voice lines is gonna be him saying Winston.
Yes.
Like they're.
I love it.
I'm so glad they're leaning fully into some of the memes about their game. It's very heartwarming. Right now, ooh, Robert, another nice little Cheeto.
Slinging things out.
It's just all the ults right now, and that's a big rampage. That's gonna take out several with some help from the Torch Cup. I see Ziggy onto the Reaper here, which I definitely don't hate, into the Winston. But right now he's off kind of by himself, trying to find JBB. I think he's better off just going back to his team. When you're dealing with the Sombra, it's a lot of people that I know who play the high ranks tell you just kind of play together so that you can't single somebody out like that. There's a shout, engage in this fight as that Kitsune Rush comes out, and right now Overwatch 2 Reimagined is still not able to push the robot any further forward. The Dexter party pretty good job of stalling, but Slaying Beast getting shredded there. Ziggy is going to take out the Decidueye, swaps over to the main now. Ziggy, gotta get out, man. Oh no, he's got his okay. Getting a whole lot of spam damage coming his way from the Sombra. And hello, Mercury. Good to see you. Welcome to the show. They are rooting for Dexter's Pity Party, apparently. So, it's a 1-1 contest right now. I see Slaying Beast onto the Zarya here. Oh, and there's another 5-man EMP. Nunchucks going down. That is huge. Oh, and Town goes Lazy Avenger. There's Ziggy trying to make the hero play with the Death Blossom. The Fish is able to follow up on those kills. He's gonna take out Slaying Beast. Lee Griffin's still there, but his team does technically have progress advantage right now. So Fish is able to hang on, but Lee Griffin can be very slippery for at least a little while.
Put on a good fight.
He frogged as hard as he could frog.
I owe you one.
Right now, Dexter's Pity Party trying to regroup themselves here. Fish and Company doing a casual push, trying to regroup themselves a little bit, and got everybody back now. Robert already lost his turret. And here comes the molten core. He's gonna blast it all over everywhere. That's gonna prevent a little bit of progress there. JBP dies to it. Now Decidueye there in front, and he's gonna get blasted. And that is going to end that fight for Dexter's Pity Party. And you see now just a lot of extra progress coming in here for Overwatch 2 Reimagined. Things are looking pretty solid for them right now. Decidueye's got Blizzard. They've got Kitsune Rush coming up. There's a Rampage. It's going to get two, and a huge beat from Liam Griffin. That's going to cancel that right away. The Blizzard is up as well. And that looks like that'll be just the little changeover they needed. Liam Griffin did die. So did Fish, and right now, this Ziggy Reaper is proving to be very formidable. Ziggy just kind of frontlining in place of his tank. And that Torp turret causing a whole lot of problems for the Dexter's Pity Party. The grip was huge! And it looks like nobody managed to die in that grab. That was a huge blaze by the Lightweaver, and then the Moira just managing to have fade. Oh, Lazy Venture does eventually go down. Trying to survive. There comes the hamster from Fish now. He's just going to stall for as long as he can. That's the name of the game. We have this much extra progress. JBP on his trademark Sojourn, just lighting up the kill feed. So we are definitely going to see quite a lot more from him. He's already got his ult.
That was very, very fast.
Yeah, I mean, when he plays Sojourn, you got to watch your head.
Yeah, he does have a very scary Sojourn. I have been on the receiving end of quite a few of his headshots. Gee-whiz.
Oh, yeah. See, now Decidueye on the Hanzo here. Ooh, Ziggy. Taking a nice little pick there. Liam Griffin manages to get out. kind of floating around again in the back line of Dexter's Pity Party. Slaying Beast not really able to look at them. He's got a whole mess of his own problems. He does eventually laser him down. Now Slaying Beast turns around for this hamster. Going after the Ziggy. He's gonna bubble him. There's another Molten Core. JBB popped his ult too. Ziggy's popping his ult. Everybody's pressing Q. Oh man, look at that. Fish just exploding. A whole lot of help from Slaying Beast there. Now Ziggy is gonna be a bit too deep. He's gonna have to get on out. 2 minutes to go here. Dexter's Pity Party still has a pretty decent lead. But they've got to win a fight here. They should have the ults to do it. They'll be going into a grab, which I imagine Slaying Beast is going to try and hang on to as long as he can. Try to get the most people in it. Oh, down goes the Situation of Robert. That's a big play. Here's the minefield. That's going to split off the supports from their tank. And here comes Nunchuck with the coalescence as well. It doesn't get anyone immediately. It does allow them to turn the fight a little bit. And, oh, Fish goes down. But here's the Death Blossom. It's going to get 3. It's going to get 4 if you count the Immortality Field. And Bobbert's there to follow up on Slaying Beast. What a play by Ziggy. That is going to turn things around substantially for Overwatch 2 Reimagined. A minute to go here. And they've got a not massive, but definitely noticeable lead in terms of distance. Fish once again jumping himself in there pretty good, getting some cooldowns used up. Decidueye's going to go for the 1v1 on Ziggy. And Slaying Beast is there to kind of DM him a little bit. Trying to keep that fight alive, and Fish is going to roll right in. Here we go. Approaching the 30-second mark here. That Torbjorn turret once again just peppering people with shots, and all that extra damage is definitely irritating to deal with. A big slam for Fish. It's going to help him build that ult. He's already 71% to another minefield after the last one. Here comes Kitsune Rush to help turn things around for Dexter's Pity Party, and Fish goes down. Here comes another Dragon Strike. Bomber's going to get caught in it, gets blasted down. They don't see the Reaper, but that is not going to last long.
Quickly.
10 seconds to go. At this point, Nunchucks and Lazy just need to get on out of there as quickly as they can. Fish is back to the supports, but right now he doesn't have any DPS to help him. We are now into overtime, folks. This is one fight territory. Ziggy's going to be coming up on his Reaper ult relatively soon. They've got Molten Core, they've got Tree. And here it goes. It's just ults left and right. The window with the overclock. The Molten Core is there on point. So is the minefield. Here comes the Demon Bomb. It's going to get 1. Fish got 2 with the minefield, though. And Bomber's going to get some serious follow-up with that Molten Core. There's another pick. It's just JBB left, and he goes down. And that's going to do it in overtime. Overwatch 2 Reimagined up by a score of 2-1.
Wow.
That was a serious photo finish for Overwatch 2 Reimagined. They took a second to find their rhythm, but once they did, that was some very impressive displays there.
Yeah. Those shields are flying from Bobbert.
Oh, and the bags too. We'd love to see it. Little bags, you know, just for fun. The bag. All right, so that's gonna bring us to hybrid for map number 4. And I think now that we've had that discussion already, we all know it's gonna be King's Row, because that's what usually happens. It's what always happens. But hey, we're here for it.
Pretty common in this league to go there.
Common
I'm all
King.
for a little shake up though.
Common's King's Row L, if you will. And let me go ahead and just complete this prediction real quick while I'm thinking about it. While AJ is moving around all the team names and whatnot.
I've done it.
Huzzah!
You know, I'd like to point out to Twitch chat and really anybody that cares. I enjoy the fact very much that I am dropping frames, but exclusively when the blank team wins comes up on the screen. It's the only time I do. It's really weird. I don't know why. If anybody's got a tech brain, let me know.
I don't know, but I'm sure somebody does. Somebody who's better
Mercury,
at
that's rude.
streaming things. It's very rude. And yep, Kings it is. That's what we're always doing.
Kings Row, I think I'm just gonna... Here, I'll just see us out, don't worry. You know what, it's been a pleasure. You know, goodbye. We'll catch you next time.
So, we're gonna get another prediction in chat. Give this one a couple minutes. Let people talk it on up. And yeah, you know, maybe bet some brew bucks, or don't. No, we've got some predictions already. People are throwing their money at Dexter's pity party. Which you know, listen, maybe they'll tie it up. Maybe we'll see a map 5. I'd be more than happy to see that.
That'd be a treat for my first time casting.
I just big beat issue. Man, I love that Quasiata's here to just meme us in chat. It's quite entertaining. But hey, here we go. They're rocking the Rhine battle. Allegedly.
What better way to play Kings Row?
I can only hope. And as somebody who has gone up against Slaying Beast in a Rhine battle, I don't envy Fish right now if he does this.
Honestly, this has been the moment I've been waiting for. The Slaying Beast Rhine.
I mean, it is a sight to behold. I can tell you that. It is truly a sight to behold. And we've got the R's from the captains. So here we go. Fire Chicken and Timmy playing support now. So lots of little moving parts here for Dexter's pity party. Everybody seeing some action this evening.
Oopsie. I didn't swap the teams. I didn't swap the sides.
Oops.
It's okay. You just click swap and then restart. Easy peasy.
It sure is.
Just kidding.
Lamau.
We start.
Take 2.
Initiating match.
And here we go.
Wait, hold on. I gotta pay an homage to that Dan guy. I gotta real quick. I gotta add a scene. Hold on.
I know what's happening. I know what he's doing.
I know how to do this.
You'd have to make a black box very quickly, and you've got about 10 seconds.
Don't worry. I have faith in me.
Ready for battle.
So, for those of you in the know, there's a famous stream moment that is now in the annals of PMAOWL Overwatch League history known as Hype Bus 69. And it was on this very map that it was created. We're going to see if AJ can resize the rectangle
That's
correctly.
the best we're gonna get because I can only make a square right now, so...
There you go. Hype Bus 69 team.
It might be a little scuffed, but it counts.
Close enough. Now I should get rid of the black square before the round starts.
I did it.
Good.
3, 2, 1.
And here we go. Slaying Beast and Sigma, Fish on ball.
Objective A.
So no Rhine duel. I'm a little disappointed. We do have
Badge.
JBB on the Widow, so I'm excited to see that. Kind of hanging out on low ground.
Okay, forget that. We're trying to win.
I mean, listen. Ryan is bad right now, so I understand. Ooh, big
Give my man some love.
He's looking for nunchucks. He's looking for Ziggy now. He's getting hits. The body shot bandit. Oh no, Timmy's getting blasted in the backline by Fish, but JBB pulls out the Widow 76, and that's gonna do it. Oh no, there's two people up there in that window he jumped into.
Deep.
Is he gonna catch Ziggy?
Objective lost.
He will probably not.
Stop the payload.
How
And it's true,
unreliable.
Ryan really is ass. Oh, but Fish is playing Ryan?
Oh,
Into Sigma is not necessarily bad, except now he's down DPS, so it's just kind of you see, right now, losing Bobbert there is going to put Fish and his team in their back foot here. As he walks around, oh, there's JBB poking up behind him. Fish isn't looking at him, but he can't really afford to. Oh, and Ziggy's going to help him get that kills. He can kill him a little bit. Here he goes, charging right back in. There's a rock right to his face. I think that might have been a little bit aggressive. He's still discorded. And there's the Dragon Blade, Dragon Strike rather. He's gonna get yanked out of it though. He's gonna charge in again. The rock misses this time, thankfully, but Nunchucks goes down in the back line. And here comes the Gravitic Flux. And the tire coming up. Slaying Bee says no thank you. The Sigma play just out of control. Robert is gonna get blasted there. Lazy Avenger can try and run away, and he does not make it. And that is gonna be a solid second phase there for Dexter's Pity Party.
Do
They are
not
definitely
provoke me.
hungry
Yeah.
to even this one right on up.
today I learned you can tire and flux. I guess you have to try to. It looks like he casted it before he lifted it, so maybe that's what went on. But yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen somebody a Junkrat use tire in the middle of flux.
Well, I mean, you can bash Chenault while still being fluxed, so it makes sense. Those ults are kind of the same in how they behave, I believe. But it's, you know, small indie company, etc., etc. Oh, the shatter! Oh no, the trance was already there. The trance is basically meaningless. Sorry, rather, the shatter was meaningless. That is big hurting. This Fish had a good play there, but Slaying Beast turning around and blasting anybody who went past the shield. And that payload surging forward. Fish gonna swap over to the Sigma here. Bomber's gonna go down. And here comes a nice rock. It's gonna hit Decision. It's gonna hit Slaying Beast. It's Fish trying to help his team out, but he's got a Discord on him. And he's gonna get rocked himself.
Pounce on that Widow.
He's just kind of coming out of nowhere, taking Timmy out of the fight as well. Concussive rocket. And there's Robert trying to stall, but it's not going to last long. Nunchucks is there. He's not going to last long either. He's going to get blasted by the dragon. So does Fish, and that's going to be the end of round one. 4 minutes, 8 seconds left. That is a solid push by Dexter's Pity Party.
0-3. Switching sides.
So here we go. Overwatch 2 Reimagined, not out of this contest, but that's a lot of time bank to make up. That is a tall order.
Definitely doable.
It sure is.
It'll be hard.
I think their biggest issue there was probably just that they weren't necessarily grouped up for a lot of those fights. You know, Fish kind of went in balls to the wall, but his team just wasn't able to be there with him. I think they slowed themselves down a little bit, take a breath, play together. They can definitely make this happen. And
I've seen it happen.
And hey, thanks Fire Chicken for reminding us. Twitch Prime. For those of you in the know, if you have Amazon Prime, you get Twitch Prime for free with your Prime subscription. And I believe they give you, was it like 2 slots, 3 slots? I don't know how many, but if you have a slot available, the Find Me Alpha Overwatch League would very much appreciate your contribution to our efforts to donate to various charitable causes, keep the stream going, pay for fancy little graphics that we sometimes use. So yeah, Twitch Prime. It's a thing, and we would really appreciate your support. And now we return to the action as we see a Symmetra coming out here from Bobbert. And Fire Chicken getting, and JBB picking off early. Lazy Avenger on the Zenyatta taking 0 prisoners. And just the beams into the Sigma. He's going to have the worst of times. Sim May Zarya, that feels bad, man, as a Sigma player.
The Beam Queens.
All they need is a Moira, and they got the full lineup.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, you're right. This is literally Zen and the Beam Queens. You know what? That's it.
A band I'd love to go see in concert.
I would say I'm copywriting that team name for next season. Clip that, chat. Send the Beam Queens. It's my idea. Oh, he got blasted by Ziggy there with some help from the fish. So a lot of things are going right here for Dexter's Pity Party. Sorry, for Overwatch 2 Reimagined in this fight. See that Sim just carting around the Mei and the Sim herself, causing a real menace. We see Slaying Beast now gonna match the Zarya here. Just trying to see who can rotate their bubble cooldowns better. It's really gonna be the key to things here. And here comes the Blizzard. The Decidueye is gonna get run right into it. He gets caught in it, and is gonna take out Fire Chicken. That's gonna be about it. No Nunchucks goes down though. Maybe beat pushing over the Mei himself. So I guess if you can't beat him, join him. We're seeing a lot of these spawn attacks here. Decidueye goes down, but so does the fish. And there is Timmy with the Transcendence to hold that fight down. And Lazy Avenger is the last one alive.
Why aren't you stronger?
Rip Ziggy.
Hi. Hello.
And thank you, Mercury Trail. We certainly appreciate you buying subs regardless.
Hi.
And hey, listen, if you have $5 to spend a month and you can throw us some Twitch money, we would certainly appreciate it. We always love the subscriber support. And here comes the Sim Wall. Gonna split right down past the cart there. Fire Chicken got picked off early in that fight here. JBB gonna throw that Mei wall up just to slow things down a little bit. That cart's still gonna push right along with fake teleport there. Ziggy throws some bursts, and there's a big grab. And then bigger Transcendence into the Blizzard, but is it going to be enough to allow him to survive both ults? It looks like it almost was. Decidueye on the Soldier, just blasting people with that gun. See, here comes a Coalescence from Nunchucks, but that is going to be too little, too late. He's just going to have to get right on out. And that's another team fight win for Dexter's Pity Party. We see it looks like pretty even in ults right now.
The payload needs to be moved.
Overwatch 2 and Reimagined's got 2 ults. They've got Blizzard and Grab. Timmy's close to Transcendence. I'm gonna be curious to see if he can get it soon enough to save his team from the combo of those 2 ults. There's the Grab. It's gonna catch the Soldier in it. The Soldier's there too, but he's gonna get frozen in the middle of his ult, and down he goes. The Bobber to swap over to the Junkrat. Down goes JBB. Slaying Beast walled off from his team, trying to survive. Pops bubbles to try to keep himself in the fight. He manages to survive. He's got the Zen orb on him, and there's another Transcendence from Timmy, stalling the point for as long as he can. The rest of his team still trying to get back. Another big Mei wall coming out. Down goes Slaying Beast. There's just supports left. As Fire Chicken goes down, so does Timmy. The Decidueye is going to get picked off, and that is a solid play from Overwatch 2 Reimagined. They're going to be behind on time relative to Dexter's Pity Party here, but they still have a chance to make it pretty solid for themselves. Overwatch 2 Reimagined, not out of this fight yet. 3.5, less than 3.5 minutes to go. AWOL all over the place right now.
That's right.
All off the teams. Now Slaying Beast looking for a grab himself. He's going to have it very soon. He's big beat too. Here comes the fire from already. See if he can get it off without it getting blown up, and it does not get anyone. Not immediately, but Fish able to get a kill there. Still pushing forward, he might be losing a couple. Playing Beast was there. Pops the grab right as he goes down. But Nunchucks is just going to keep his team alive through despite it. And now he's wide there on the point with Fire Chicken. Robert manages to, rather Sigma gets a kill on Robert there. Sigma takes out Nunchucks. There's that Blizzard to slow things down. 2.5 minutes to go. That was 3 ults they used to win that fight. But very well worth it. The Lazy Avenger are going to have Transcendence coming in this next fight. It's going to be huge against the Soldier ult. Fish can have grabs. Ziggy can have Blizzard too. Here we go. This is looking very promising. Oh, a huge early pick. That is going to hurt a lot. Oh, and there's the PMAOWL to block off the visor. Big play there by Ziggy. Now he's kind of stuck in that one little corner, so he can't walk down. Ziggy very low. He's going to pop his heal field. Get himself out of it. Now Bomber's coming. He's going to gradually push his way back. And there's the Blizzard. And the grab. He's got a tire coming in too. That's going to get 3. Oh. A huge play by Bomber to follow up on the other ults. And there you have it. 1:33 to go. And that's the end of round 2.
Very nice coordination at the end there.
3-3.
I'd like to see it, and there we go. Now they've got some time in the bank, but Overwatch 2 Reimagined definitely still fighting an uphill battle here. With that 1:33 on the clock. So right now, Dexter's Pity Party, their primary objective is just to hold that first point. They need to win 2, maybe 3 fights, and they could full hold it here. That being said, Overwatch 2 Reimagined, they're going to have a much steeper climb, but they can certainly make it happen. They just got to keep rolling through like they were doing. Stay together, stay coordinated, and they can make it happen. They could win this one right here and now. It's not going to be easy because they're going to have to defend for a good 4+ minutes. But they get to attack first, so it gives them a little bit of an upper hand here to let them set the pace for the next round. Slaying Beast's going to stick with the Zarya. We see Decidueye over to the Sojourn now, JBB. So we've got the international legs for a DPS lineup.
5.
I just made that up now. You're welcome.
2.
A pretty cool pairing. But
Attackers
this
in-
pairing is exactly why I tend to call out Vivian instead of Sojourn. They just sound too similar.
They really do.
Me and her on the first one.
There you go. JBB just hanging out on that high ground. Ziggy on the Tracer going to wrap around with some help from Fish. Going to dive and force him out of there. We see now Fire Chicken also having to get out on Fury. Teleported to his team. And there's Fish right there. Oh, no, Bobber getting shredded in the back line though. Lazy Avenger goes down. Right now, the Decidueye getting zapped pretty hard there by Fish. That Sojourn just causing a lot of trouble for him, and down he goes, getting lasered out there by Slaying Beast. There we go, that's one fight, 45 seconds remaining. And Fish and company are not really going to have any ults just yet. They might be able to build one over the course of the fight here. Bobbert might get tired, might see Angry Monkey, depending on how much value he's able to get himself to start things off. Ziggy getting close-ish to Pulse Bomb as well. Fish is kind of staging here. You see all of the Pity Party being very disciplined, grouping on that backside of point. Monkey Bubble is down. Slaying Beast getting caught in the trap. He's going to get taken out. That's a good early pick there. Here comes the tire. Down goes JBB. And that's going to get nobody because the Suzu is there. Big play by Fire Chicken to keep the remaining members of his team in that fight. Or in the game here.
I'm on fire.
Not getting any more staggers. Now in overtime, that is going to do it. So this is going to make things a bit tricky for this dive bomb. Lazy Avenger is probably going to be the one who's going to end up sitting on the cart. Here we go. We've got both support ults coming out here. The stick is there. It takes out Timmy, but Fish and Ziggy go down. Bobbert's going to respond to some picks of his own, but Slaying Beast is there on point with a lot of help from JBB. And it's just the supports, and in overtime, that is going to do it.
Complete.
Okay, so honestly, if you're Dexter's pity
Score.
party, this is doable. You've got 4 minutes
Switching
to
sides.
basically just full cap. And, you know, an ever so tiny bit more. 8 meters,
Initiating
they technically
match.
moved the cart. So this is definitely going to be a tall order for Overwatch 2 Reimagined, but if you're that team, you're still feeling good about how you did things. You got the fight going pretty well. Made them back off, made them give you some space, and now it's just a matter of seeing if you can get that full hold action.
Ready for battle.
So we see Fish back on the Reinhardt here. Let's look at the May, the Junkrat, and we're gonna see Lazy Avenger on the Baptiste. That is going to be huge. Definitely gonna need that immortality field for some of these fights, especially with that Sojourn and those one shots, and Decidueye on the Hanzo here. Very scary stuff. 4 minutes and 8 seconds. That is the time to beat. And right now we are in round number 4. Overwatch 2 Reimagined, for those of you just joining us, or who was Mercury Turtle and didn't see what happened.
4, 3,
They managed to full capture the first objective, but they didn't really get much push progress before they were forced off the point in overtime. So now 4 minutes to defend. Overwatch 2 Reimagined definitely at a disadvantage here, but they can make this happen. There's the Slaying Beast. Uses up both his bubbles. There's the Suzu as well. Bobber getting taken out of the fight early. That's going to hurt. Down goes JBB. Fight is now more or less even here. As Fish trying to swing, but down he goes. Slaying Beast and Decidueye just bullying him from multiple angles. Nothing he can do. Down goes Decidueye. Sorry, down goes Ziggy. Down goes Lazy Avenger. And it looks like this may be curtain call on this map for Overwatch 2 Reimagined. They're going to try to get back, but it is not very far at all that this cart has to get pushed. And they've got 2 standing there right now.
stop the payload.
Now it's up to them to try and stop this payload. It's going to be tricky to see if they're going to do it because it is right next to their spawn. See, can Fish touch it? Looks like he is going to make it. The immortality field is there. They're standing on point, but Lazy Avenger goes down. Timmy gets picked off as well. It's going to be a knockdown, drag-out fight. Down goes Fish, down goes Nunchucks. And that is all she wrote. We are tied 2-2. Dexter's pity party evening things up.
Game 5.
Play of the game.
It said Overwatch 2 Reimagined on screen, but that was just because we didn't change the team names in the lobby. But hey, you know what? We know what's happening. It's 2-2. And look at these soldier mechanics just rat-a-tat shooting people in the head. So here we go. It's all tied up, folks. As we had predicted at the beginning of tonight's game, it's a banger of a match. We appreciate you all for watching, and we're gonna go ahead and close out this prediction. And it looks like some people are gonna win some nice little channel points here, as Dexter's pity party did win that one. So here it goes. Final map. It's gonna be Flashpoint, either New Junk City or Suravasa. We'll see what Overwatch 2 Reimagined picks. This is going to be for all the marbles. Oh, it was Christian who won the channel points. So, and Mercury Turtle. They both won, so congrats, y'all. And we're going to start up one last prediction for map number 5. Final map. Who moves on? Winners bracket. Is it Dexter's Pity Party? Is it Overwatch 2 Reimagined? Only
And our
you will
team.
find out. It definitely can't be both, at least not immediately.
Initiating match.
So here we go. Suravasa, the final map of the night. And this one is bound to be exciting. I think that, to me, this is the better of the two Flashpoint maps. And I feel like I've at least
100%.
I felt like I've
Agreed.
gotten more of a handle of it than I have on
Ready
New
for
Junk City.
battle.
Than I have on New Junk City. And looks like Sling Beast's gonna start off on the Monkey. We've got very similar lineups here. We've got Monkey, Moira, and Sombra on both teams. Only slight difference is that we've got Trash Kitten on the Kiriko and Nunchucks on the Lucio.
5,
Oh, no, okay. Fish changing it up. He's going to play the Junker Queen.
1.
Definitely like that.
Initial flashpoint.
Definitely like the Junker Queen. Love Lucio on any Flashpoint map. I think it's just necessary.
I'm obviously the most precious.
Yeah. It's whoever gets there first. Or
Flashpoint.
whoever makes those rotations faster. Lucio is just crucial to that. Right now, Decidueye, speaking of getting positioned, he's got a very nice spot up on the high ground here. Looking down on this first point. And he's going to take out Nunchucks. JPP is going to get taken out as well. So, a little bit of crazy action going on. Decidueye still has contested on his high ground until he gets exploded by Bobber. So, let's look to there a little bit. But right now, looks like Overwatch 2 Reimagined still not going to hang on to this train very long. Robert Company did manage to capture it first, but down goes Fish. Robert's still on point, but not for very long, so good fight win and a swap for Overwatch 2 Reimagined. Okay, looks like Dexter's Pity Party. Black Megawatt's gonna put it all. He's betting it all on Dexter. He's going all in, betting the load. See whether or not he ends up being right. Ziggy on the Sombra this time. He's going to get bullied a little bit by Slaying Beast there. Here comes the tire from Bobber. That's going to get no one as Moira just fades right out of the way. Again, some trades happening in the game feed here. Almost capturing the point there. Now Fire Chicken's going to pop that Coalescence. Team in the fight. He's going to get some kills with it too. And that is going to do it. About 72%. Overwatch 2 Reimagined might have a touch here. It's going to be tenuous at best, but yeah, realistically, once you get above 70%, your best bet is just to, well, especially now they lost one, that's going to be a resetty spaghetti and fight for next point.
Yeah.
Here we
it
go.
moves so fast on this mode. It's just
Yeah.
you really only have like 1, maybe 2 chances to try to recontest.
Yeah, it's tricky business. And it looks like Dexter's Pity Party going to opt to just head straight to the next capture point here, just defend it from there.
The most precious.
As Fish and company make their way through. This is one of the 2 parts of the map where you can get some nice environmental kills. So I would expect to see a little bit. I don't know. This doesn't really happen this year. And there's a big EMP to combine with that Kitsune rush. Fish does get a pick there, but I don't think his team is going to be able to do enough to follow up on that. Losing a couple pretty early there. And the Fish just getting kind of tickled to death there. And first cap is going to go to Dexter's Pity Party. I didn't see it. Who was teabagging who?
Catch you later.
JBB teabag, the Bobber.
Oh, that makes sense.
It was.
I think they were on a team together in a previous season, so that adds up. You know, we love the friendly bags here in this game.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I teabagged AJ at least a couple of times during my match against his team last week.
It's endless.
You know, some
I mean,
of us just have teabag packs with each other, you know.
Well, I mean, especially
It's
because
like they're on site.
Biggie Twig was filling in, so he was like, I'm pretty sure he was aggressively teabagging everybody. Lazy Venture going down there. That positioning right there. This Inchwise is huge. And here comes the Dragon Strike that's going to split the team, and down goes Fish, not able to get out. Nunchuck's getting followed up on as well. Down goes Bobber. The Torbjorn turret is there, but Fire Chicken just going to be like, whatever, I'll just suck it. The Ziggy ult is going to, you know what? He got his kill. Don't know if it was worth. Maybe he's going to swap. We'll see. Because right now, that's a 2-0 score on this map, which is a best of 5.
Palace.
Dexter's Pity Party looking pretty solid right now. But they've got several ults to contend with coming up here. Fish is going to have Rampage. Paubert's not that far off from Molten Core. So they definitely can make something of this here. They play nice and coordinated and stick together. JBB and Ziggy kind of having a little 1v1 here on the side. Oh, Ziggy's going to get dove by Slaying Beast. He's going to get right out. On to Slaying Beast. Hits the axe. Gets some trades here on the DPS line now. As the Angry Monkey comes out and Slaying Beast takes Bobbert out of the fight with it. In comes the Rampage, but it only gets 2. Crash Kick does go down to Nunchucks here. That Monkey is still on point. And down goes Ziggy. Slaying Beast did get picked off, though, in the process. So it looks like Fish and company are actually able to pull this out here. It was looking scrappy, but they managed to make it work. So here they go, first capture. Fish
Begins here.
Hey, it takes a few fights. You can really turn things around. They've got EMP to worry about here. So Nunchuck's just got to make sure to not use his ult before that one goes off. Oh, and now taking all that is going to hurt. Down goes Nunchucks too. So there's the Molten Core. It's going to help them hold on to the point for as long as they can, but that won't be very long. It's a big stick, and the Suzu is there to make sure it gets absolutely no one. The Decidueye is going to finish off Bobbert there, and it's just Ziggy's trying to stall for as long as he can. Gets them to about 68%. 70. There it is. The one fight territory for Overwatch 2 Reimagined. They're going to have Coalescence this fight. Again, they've got to watch out for that EMP. EMP, just scary. It hurts. Oh, Decidueye. You'll be just fine. You see Ziggy swapping over to the Cassidy now. Looking to try to do his best to deal a little more with that Sombra. With that nice little hinder feature on his grenade. You see Torbjorn turret already taken out. JBB just waiting in the back line. And there's the EMP. Luckily, Nunchuck did not use his ult yet, so he can keep his team in his fight. And there we go. Down goes JBB. Trash Kitten going down as well. Down goes Fire Chicken. So there's the flip they needed. Overwatch 2 Reimagined gonna grab this one.
Do they have somebody touching? I don't think they're gonna give it up.
Yeah, I don't think they do. I mean, they really...
They're going for it.
Oh no, they've got Monkey. They may be able to touch. They've got Sombra. They've got some fast-moving heroes. We're gonna see if they do it here. 95%, and they do land the touch. Here comes the Dragon Strike across point, but there's Lazy Avenger in with the Transcendence to keep his team in the fight. They're gonna do their very best to claw this one away. Down goes the Decidueye. Another Molten Core from Bobbert. JBB is out of the fight, and the Monkey is just there trying to help, but that Discord and the Fan the Hammer blast him down. And in overtime, Overwatch 2 Reimagined takes that point. They are not out of this fight yet, folks. This is the kind of Overwatch we came to see. Good back and forth games. See, Slaying Beast swapping over to the Roadhog now. Looking to catch people out in a different manner instead of running the dive. He's just gonna throw that hook at people. See what happens. With that Discord, it's going to make his life rather frustrating. Already got the Discord planted on him. Every time he looks, it just stops him from getting cleared. Suzu comes out and clears it. And the Suzu coming out allows them to use Rampage and the High Noon. No defensive ults, no defensive cooldowns there. Overwatch 2 Reimagined is going to win this first point. Wins first fight there to capture. A nice follow-up pick there on Trash Kitten. They chased Slaying Beast to the ends of the damn earth there. They're practically in the enemy spawn.
So you are not getting away today.
And honestly, that's what you need. You gotta get the staggers are big, especially in a game mode like this.
Yeah.
See, Slaying Beast going right back to the Winston here. See, you've got JBB on the Soldier now instead of the Sombra. Torbjorn. Dubber's got another Molten Core coming up very soon. Oh no, Fish getting picked off early. This is going to hurt. So many follow-ups from Decidueye just lighting up the kill feed with that Kitsune rush. Just
That's
huge
Shimada.
plays.
That Shimada clan. Something about their precision.
That indeed. And here we go. This is one fight for Overwatch 2 Reimagined here. That's all they need. They lead with Cole, throw a nice little molten core in the mix. They've got a defense call with Transcendence.
Oh no!
Lazy Avenger, that hurts. You gotta just kind of sit and wait now.
Yeah.
Don't take too much poke. You got time. Wait for the Zen to respawn. That's gotta be your play here.
Middle part.
So now, mind you, we've got Coalescence, Wiser, and Dragons from Dexter's Pity Party here. So it's a matter of who uses what Qs in what order is going to determine this fight here. I imagine we're going to see at least 4 coming out of this fight. There's the Transcendence to engage. Not what I would have done, but hey, you know, you do what you gotta do. Oh, Bobbert goes down, but so does JBB. It's an even fight. The Coalescences are out, but Fire Chicken held his a little bit longer.
Ooh,
Down goes Lazy Venture. This is like taken out as well. Nunchucks are hanging on.
right on back.
Now, man, they get to 88. But that is not going to be enough. It's overtime now. And I don't think anybody from Overwatch 2 Reimagined can touch, and that is going to do it. Dexter's Pity Party winning tonight's match by a score of 3-2. Moving on to that winner's bracket game next week, and here it is, tonight's final play of the game.
Play of the game.
Once again featuring this unsettling intro from the city. Machine gun bow.
Yes.
Nasty
Nasty combo.
So that is going to do it for tonight, folks. Dexter's Pity Party winning by a score of 3-2, putting them in the winner's bracket. And Overwatch 2 Reimagined not out of yet, but they are in the loser's bracket. We'll be having more exciting playoff action on Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. This is Bang Up My Drums for DJ Soda, Shaka Khan, and the whole PMAOWL saying we'll catch you on the flip side.